Hello， 大家好，我是 Unlimited Freedom UN。那么今天接下来继续玩刺客教条奥德赛。那上午的部分，接了一个雅典将军的任务，解完了，接下来的事情就是要回去找他啦。那就继续往下玩吧。的传来了，那离我要再打3个，3个还是4个？这个需要把整打下。还一个，我就可以在升场了。把这4个打下来。我看我今天目标，下来，先打下来，再去抢。感觉呀，不要讲话长嘛，先把这任务一环。然后后来让它自动挂机挂到Tier 4关机，结果才从3格降到1格，降速度也太慢了吧！这挂着好像挂1个小时，会自己关机。 发到他一关机啊，到不了。
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
好，偷渡。
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
他是谁啊？
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
这长毛你可要
I
顾
think
好
I'm
啊！
ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
好，会记得的。我内裤有没有穿？我先检查一下。
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
看不懂。
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
苏格拉底。
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
喝太多是？哇，后夹架，哇，双性恋。
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
增加了。
So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the
不
first
打架吗？好。
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
哎，大哥，你知道我妈是谁吗？你知道吗？
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon talk at Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down Pericles' elitism.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermippos led the charge to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked. Yet. Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
知道我
I'm
妈是
looking for
谁吗
clues？ to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods.
所以我
But
妈是
does
谁我
that
都不知
mean
道，你们知
in
道吗？
so doing that I have myself found God? Or
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
you're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless. Here.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with that banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Hey, hello.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
Yes.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
OK， 继续讲。
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize.
Sophocles is a friend, and...
Pericles has invited all...
Either we dine here and...
You ready for another?
再喝，再喝，喝死你！
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Hello， 我都不知道我在干嘛了，我到底在干嘛？到底在剪还在剪？
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
他醉倒啦！
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
没有啊，我要接任务啊。
Λέγος η φυγάδο σου με τα φίλων συμμοριτών, τον Ιόλου εξηγίας απόσταση.
一定是在拔河。
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
Oh,
sounded like someone was in pain.
对一男吗？哎，三男对一女吗？
To distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked.
爬起来，爬起来！
But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now it's time for you.
讲的太多了，我不行。
Ali, I'm looking for someone.
三女对一男，我就进
Right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Yes.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
另一个妹妹还好看到了。
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and...
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point of view.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Hello. Hello. 还有待在这边待这么久，我的奖金都没有掉下来，太夸张了吧？看我要怎么上楼？别上楼啦！家人是不会坐楼梯的啊，上楼都要爬上去的就是了。马德。也是房间啊，这里啦。找楼梯游戏。
Alexios! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
对，他早就知道要把大家隔绝在外，就是为了保护大家。
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
啊，小鬼还偶进。
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
没有，我要走
You
了。
look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
啊，这小鬼在立起了，我看
I've had
要
enough
走
of
就有人要
human
冲进来。
hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
这个运镜，怪怪。好了，不管怎样，先去找神交神。一个马跑的速度比一个人跑的速度还慢啊！算死到了。找吗？不重要，我们先来找。先来升级我们。
set sail!
Welcome your order. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Portharkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a
ready for mooring.
哪里？哪里有神教成员？我要杀！这点在哪？动吗
Let's hope no one notices.
啊，还有一个箱子没找到。哇，这样会被发现！再见！不打了！Let's go。就不来这里就没了，他只有一个上来了，其他人没有。在这里收拾。 没人击杀，先。
That's for what you did to my family.
什么？想被发现了！哇，他超白痴！啊，这个平民还在跟着闹啊！他莫名其妙打死一只佣兵。哇，甚至好最智障。啊，怎么又一堆人啊？我们每一次打这边又没有烽火，没有烽火你也可以这样无限叫人，太夸张了。烽火就算了，这边又没有烽，对，这边有烽火就算了，你叫人没意见。这边又没有烽火，没有烽火，你人也这样无限叫，别闹啦！没有烽火，最好增援速度有这么快的啦！超烦！已经打了一个，对，打一打跳出2只出来就打到小关。他打击根本不会痛，根本不。打玩家痛的要死，就算了。下去。他的挡金到底在干嘛啦？ 还没打死一只赏金猎人，就冲2只赏金猎人了。
Found him! Sure, they're dead.
马勒是。啊！你赏金太夸张了吧！暗杀也暗杀不死，没暗杀死就叫赏金猎人了。这么，先把那个赏金清掉，赏金猎人打不完。来以后，他完全没强的感觉，他敌人都变超强，连小兵都吃不，妈的，快干死！
This area will be well defended.
看起来很炫爆，就都杀不死，没杀死就给你叫赏金猎人。偏僻小岛，你从哪里叫赏金猎人啊？受不了欸，伤还多欸。高阶他刺杀不死，开始叫人。他连3跳了，我干，他傻笑，这也太强了吧！哦，他连3跳，这人弄，正念好的哦，场景太夸张了吧！打不完欸，真心打不完欸。这赏金猎人戳死第1只，跳2只出来，再戳死1只，跳3只出来。赏金到底是打得完还是打不完？太神。
They'll keep it.
小兵就刮成这样，打小兵都不会痛。这小兵啊！他是超级小兵哎！ 小兵完全不会痛啊！小兵都强成这样，然后赏金猎人还这样叫啊！
You deserve that worse.
赏金都强成这样，小兵都强成这样了，还这样叫赏金猎人？虽然可以丢长矛，但长矛丢过去根本死不了人。我连妈的路人都要妈嘟！那莫名其妙又有人在追我了。那这有封火没封火不是一样？哦，一个人角色硬成这样子，到底在干嘛？我刮了几万刀了啊！啊呢！机子。 玩到什么难度吧？他妈打，没必要这样搞吧？我只是妈，都现在杀不死人，然后打一打妈叫出一堆赏金猎人，他妈傻小。啊！这在干嘛这是刮多久了还没刮死？是吧？这游戏弄这样太硬了吧？台湾普通就硬成这样了，夸张了吧？让我动一下，到1000多钱吗？我真的不知道，现在到底为什么需要搞成这样呢？歪了单杀不死人，然后打一打就会跳出一大堆赏金猎人 ，combo 就掉了半条血。上一代赏金猎人总共也才10几只，打完就没了，也不会像这样瞎鸡巴乱叫人。打同一区域也才顶多3、4只，妈这一打一打，突然跳出5只，杀了5只，还有5只，莫名其妙赏金人杀了5只，还有5只别绕跑啊，受不了！赏金链设计也太夸张了吧！玩家攻击力养歪，养到歪头。然后一个赏金猎人度一下1/4，一个 combo 没了。
This boat can't handle the waves out there.
气！我这么硬啊！刺客能力超弱的，但爱刺客能力没有这么糟啊。但在刺客能力打下去，顶多是那种队长级的，还是指挥官级的刺不了，基本上其他小兵都刺得了。哇，这一代 不吃肾上腺素，连小兵都吃不了哎、翻了啊！哎、下船啊！怎么不下船？真你妈歪头了！这边没有鸟探点吗？敌人能力跟玩家能力差太多。该玩个简单就好，不然这样打下去真的超累的啊。
The watch will be vigilant here.
Phobos, go!
Off we go now.
要慢慢跑，受不了了，谢谢。好奇这些赏金猎人到底杀不杀得完？杀得完我就开杀，杀不完就真的很高哎。
The kingdom of Agamemnon and Perseus. I need to be on my guard.
来偷看一下他的任务好了，他杀得完应该会有奖。定位。 刚看起来没，看起来赏金的，哎，爆累，爆累。那就是定期，就是花钱打完就直接花钱把赏金清掉，莫名其妙这边有任务。
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
来杀赏金猎人，来杀钥匙。这为什么这样也要读挡读那么久？快！发生什么事？本来想说，早知道就买 PC 版，但电脑怪怪的。看以后。
Ella.
也是这教条的。啊，就在上。啊！我原来我在管制区啊！我完全不知道在管制区哎！别闹别闹！我杀完人我就走。
You deserve worse.
两个都还没出。阿提卡在哪？先把现有的都成员。但两个了，还再杀两个就把这个岛打下了，杀掉的还有一个在一座上，把这边打掉，单就是在这边别任务刚出现出来。我走，别闹！烦哦。 他怎么跳进来了？我只要过去跟他讲话就没事了。冲啊！啊，讲话，干！这些敌人到底要追多远呐？哦，干有够难玩呢！你们追了200多公尺嘞，大哥啊！你们可不可以回去镇守一下你们自己的地啊？200多公尺啊，家已经没人了啊。哦 no！ 真的是很硬哎。他这些装备没有上一代给的大方。上一代想要拿金装其实这么困，这一代想要拿金装的。这一代连一般人民都会加入战局。我不想杀人，为什么你们都要逼我？我想当好人。我只是任务，没办法，我只能杀人，不然我不想杀人的啊。
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about helping those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's watch, near the Cave of Pan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
抱歉，大哥，我讲，可是现在实在太夸张了，这个疯子想要杀我。
Can one man help all of them?
我跟你说，但是你以后该见人就打，但夸张。才刚清干我的赏金，我赏金又跑到1000多了。
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods. They neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice, there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Mystios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Mystios?
Alexios of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Alexios of Sparta?
Hippocrates, I need your help. I was told you may have helped my mother. I'm trying to find her.
But we see all kinds of mothers. They walk all day so that Hippocrates can see their children.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
For Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell a Mystios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffer terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
点数也高中。 宝箱给的奖励居然是黑。
Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί. Εστί μοιασμός μυτρώμενος ή να κλονίσει την ισορροπία του πνεύματος.
这任务干脆先别解。把地图开一开，都这种解任务，这样好像也不太对。现在任务好多，然后光是据点都难打。到啊！在真心累啊！ 哦，没事啦，干，你这样子警戒范围谁会知道啊？你们围个围墙吗？啊，你这个路上就可以走进去的东西，你跟我讲说是警戒范围，妈的！到这些区域啊，干！
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrians, built by the Cyclopes, or so the legend goes.
A body. Keep watch while I go check.
I'll enjoy this.
啊，屁眼看人，什么？屁眼感受到敌人了，看到他了。觉得他自从暗杀刺杀不死，地图根本1.1，道路根本。 没有啦，我只是考古学的啦，来观察一下盖遗迹而已，这样射了。那个杀不到。不能抓布吗？打到我会想要放弃干啥？他打起来。 啊，为什么他突然发现？然后尸体。前几代这么远的距离，他绝对看不到。哇，这一代视力真的变得好很多。我其实今天受不了。哦，你怎么刚好看到啦？
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient.
You have my word.
Oh, 好想选那个。
I'll go get your bone forceps.
够累，妈，解一个任务就解2个任务，解一。够啦，你没看到东西啊，你没有什么都没看到啦。看20等。赏金链是哦，躲得好好的，妈是开天眼是不是啊？哇，真是妈的晕到不行哎！干你这样也看得到，妈别闹了，游戏别做了，拜托。几乎没有隐蔽效果，赞。不知道自己在玩什么。赏金链到底哪个人想出来的？干死的！燃烧死！我他妈屁眼看人法哎！哇，我是赏金猎人，屁眼都装了监视器。跟赏金猎人开打就打不完了，妈的！好痛好痛！ 想要调简单来玩了。赏金猎人打不完怎么玩呐、这种大要塞可以累积这种东西啊！什么？那屁眼看人把。玩不下去了，真的玩不下去了，有病设计。升随便升，然后消不掉，干你娘嘞！我他妈全世界都有人是不是啊？那是放了什么东西？敌人发现度200%。还是我身上装了跟踪器？怎么跑碟大家都看得到？好小嘛！打到超差的啦！心流欸，干！走过去那一瞬间，大家都会转头。那一个他妈任务角色打老半天上那种血，怎么血啦？我大哥！我好血量啦！ 你不要这样搞吧！他妈神经病哦！打到一肚子火，哎！但是爆发他身上到底是啥小啦，大哥啊！哇，玩到一肚子气，真是玩到一肚子。 好硬啊！不行，真的要玩简单啊！真的要玩简单哎！你玩普通都玩不下去，可歪了。
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
可歪了，再失败一次我就玩简单了，干死！他妈吃暗杀一下扣那什么血量，操！妈逼我被打一下，耗的血量还少哎！看，我用吃杀的，妈的打不到1/4耶！ 我用吃杀打不到1/4，就他挥我一刀，我跳1/4。玩到气死欸！惹过头。 堡垒打起来真，然后让他自己放着，让他自己消警戒度，消速度又慢的要死，我们有挂机挂了1个小时，消2格，啊，打一个堡垒升5格，挂1个小时。 掉1格，看他没掉下去，哇！回爆！又谁看到我了？又哪个？到底又谁看到我了？根本没人，跟我讲说有人看到我。别闹了啦！真是。 强力暗杀还要耗。
I'll find who that is.
哇，你看到什么鬼啊，哥啊！哇，他什么东西都没看到哎，他就这样冲上去了哎，哇！哇，别闹啊！
The forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates.
你也真的是看到东西出来我就认了。都没看到鲜活生，哇！但完全走不了了。好。
What? That was what was that?
Fire!
别打了！ 硬换换得完就跟他硬换，妈硬换换不完啊！妈的，又跑出一只耳，好爽啊！还有一个宝藏跟。 潜入道具根本没有屁用。哎，还有一个宝箱在哪啊？找不到啊！还有个宝箱嘞。 真的找不到最后一个宝箱。宝箱嘞，怎么就少一个？还有一个宝箱放在哪里？哦，看，妈消失的宝箱是不是啦？干嘞！那个宝箱不见了！别闹啊！ 另一个箱，还有一个宝箱嘞，箱嘞。然后这一区域的宝箱你扫不到，然后远在200多公尺的你扫得到，那也是天才。哎，那。 干啊！这就很晚了。
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
这好像是那远超遥远的东西，它扫得到，然后在这个区域的东西，它居然扫。然后搞 bug， 让这些 bug。你是不是读心啊，哥啊？我在这边蹲得好好的，你也知道我在这里啊。哇！ 背透。 瞎鸡巴闹了。还有这补给品到底放在哪？就它这个啊，所以还有个屋在哪？就算他真还是少一个东西啊。bug 也不意外啦。还有个物质放在哪啊？要啊！哪里有物质啊？行啊。多了吧？超鸟的啊！找一个东西啊，十之八九是我烧掉的时候，他没有记录到。然后这边找到一个。比较好的方式应该就只有重开 看看他会不会出。大声打起来有少的，打人就算了，叫出赏金链受不了。重开吧，毕竟我不想再跑回来一次。然后这个跑完，这一个一打下来就先冲两个要成员。打不。放在那边。妈射！
I should watch my step around here.
莫名其妙，发生什么事情？同行渡歌党就解下来呢？那刚刚到底是怎么了？哎，对，这超久的啦，打超久。他是哪？打下去要到人。漂亮。
Get ready to leave!
Where to now, Commander?
Keep up the speed!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Sails down! Ship the oars! Lower sail!
No, not that one!
Rowing speed!
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
还有要钥匙才能打开。就不好找了。到有没有传送？ 开传送。
I don't want to be spotted here.
Ella.
传送把他打掉，幼齿鱼打掉，下去。20元在哪？
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Malakas, how do I put it out? It's burning! Don't worry. Shit! Somebody help! Malakas, how do I put it out?
You won't be making trouble anymore.
Ακούσουν πρωί, αγωνιό. Πράγματι ότι έχουν τούτο. Ο άνθρωπε. Με τον πέντε. Ο τάλασσος. Φε. Νόμο καθαρίζει. Χορό έκνηση. Με τα σαγορικά. Όλοι καταγγέλους του. Μίζον σύναρτη.
Help's ready for you, Commander!
Come on.
还有一个宝，啊怎？啊，我要先找。连这样都要读哦。
Mistios! Up here! Oh, thank the gods you heard me.
Sounds serious. How can I help?
I'm thirsty. Usually my husband fills me up, but I haven't seen him in a while. So, if you could just reach over there and grab me the wine.
I'm a Mistios. I don't fetch wine. Wait, your husband's missing?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose he is.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to... My husband...
You mentioned something...
I thought a Mistios would know. They're tiny blades that look like baby swords.
You said the dagger. Like...
Oh! They're just men, Mistios.
I've heard enough.
Thank you, Mistios.
关节。
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks. Move!
Come on.
的升超快。家的马怎么变了？
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
连10级而已，应该不会太难吧？哇哇啊！他4个在手哎、哇！办法从这个位置。拿起我久违弓。看成怎么动？忘记这要怎么用？因为让这2个气格都没伤到。
Αδύνατον εστί! I hope you're ready to die! Don't see any challengers today. I found him!
You deserve that worse. That'll make the Spartans around here angry.
那怎么又少一个
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
想象的紧，这次要反领下来才会出。麻烦啊，长毛了，耶！啊，是有人想要追杀我。解解任务啊！为什么全都想追杀我？那椅子打29，高高的，打不下来。解完，现在这两个要去解。升长矛吧。拿升。完，败了。
Time to hunt by night.
啊，是他猫。
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
也又多一，应该是。大装备。哇塞，你有金。OK， 这样今天目标达成啦。才1点钟。 张出来应该可以。他没办了，再多也，现在就知道哦，怪一件事。我什么时候这张的我都。好啦，那么先玩到这啦。让长毛升到第4阶，现在还是没。哦，现在还是不知道该怎么面对赏金猎人。没有玩了，先玩到这吧，大家晚安，拜拜。